I'm very happy to introduce this year's distinguished visiting professor for the public dissemination of mathematics. I mentioned him briefly before. So Tim Chartier is a professor of math at Davidson College in North Carolina in the United States. And we have a program where we get to bring one math professor to MoMath every year to spend a year with us. And in the UK, somebody, I think it was Katie, just said, oh, it's very easy to find people if you go to the universities. But the UK and other countries have a culture where math outreach happens at universities and schools and colleges, and it doesn't happen the same way in the US. So we're very lucky and delighted when we find a mathematician who's interested in outreach. And Tim actually will be giving a keynote tomorrow, so you'll hear more about what he does in the world of mathematics. But one of the things that he does together with his very lovely wife, Tanya, who's joining us from the back of the room, is that they also do mime. They trained with Marcel Marceau. Some of you may know that name. And so we thought it would be lovely to start off the rest of the afternoon with a performance of mathematical mime. Please join me in welcoming Tim and Tanya Chartier.
Thank you very much. So I'm breaking, obviously we failed mime school because we talk. But first of all, I'm going to begin a little bit out of order. I thought we had a break before this. It's not a big deal that we don't. I'm mainly talking to my wife, so we couldn't text because we can only text over Wi-Fi. So I'm only mainly saying this so she knows. I'm going to begin with a sketch that's called The Infinite Rope. We're going to have two sketches in here that are more the classical mime that would have been more what you would have shown Marcel Marceau in class, the things that deviated from what he did. He was happy you did, but he wasn't particularly interested in seeing them. And so we're going to imagine that on the floor is an infinite rope. And that's all you need to know to watch the sketch. If this is performed in another country that isn't English speaking, then we just have a picture on as a slide, and it has just the word either infinity or infinite rope on it. And bring it down, and then make it into a C. I think mine's backwards. Then flatten your hand, and then make it in a C. Flatten your hand, make it in a C. Now you're going to add projectile motion. With your eyes, watch a ball go up and have it come down. Let's play that game now with the mime. Simply done with the snap of your finger. We don't point out that. All right, for this next sketch, Tanya is going to be a conductor, and she's going to conduct you. And we will be working on pattern and counting. And so what will happen is she will bring a stick down. I'll have her pretend or mime one down, and we'll practice. When it comes down, you clap one side.
Take a microphone, maybe. Just take a microphone in the desk.
Sorry, I thought it was the voice of God. And so when the stick comes down, you'll clap one time. Okay, so let's practice. Here we go. Good. That was better? That was great. Here we go. All right, we have one more sketch for you. We're just a primer for the Math Bazaar. I will talk a little bit more about our mime in tomorrow's talk that I give. The last sketch is one that's probably a little bit me wanting to perform it here. It's a sketch in which my best friend is a balloon. And as a child, my favorite movie, other than Star Wars, was a movie called The Red Balloon, which is centered in Paris, and I saw that movie many, many, many times. And so this sketch is a mime version, if you will, of that. We actually do not perform this a lot in the Mime and Math show, but when we do, at the end of the sketch, we will just simply say, how would you prove that the balloon got stuck? Which is a bit of a hint of what's to come, but it happens quickly. So you can think about that or just enjoy the mime.